Dude. Wow. So, you could say that the conversation I just had with my pastor was one of the better conversations I've ever had in my life in terms of importance. I would put it at the same level as the conversation that I had on the last day of May of this year. Two conversations which still can't be talked about openly here. Good Lord. Ugh. But on the bright side, I can reference conversations that I have, right? Even if I can't talk about what they actually are about. If you know, you know. Wow. So I went into setting up a meeting with my pastor a week ago with the mindset that in order to build an inner circle of safe people in my church, just in my life in general, but specifically in my church, I needed to start with the people who I knew I could trust. So I went with a couple of people who weren't my pastor first. Not because I didn't think I could trust him, but because those were the people that timing, I would say divine timing, placed me with first. So the conversation that I had in May, which is without a doubt the most important conversation I've ever had in my life. That was the first step in starting to have a safety and a security within my church community. And then in the last week's time, I've had more conversations than that. But in terms of necessity and importance, this one's right up there with the first one that I had. And I never thought I would be in a place where I knew not only am I safe, but I am supported in my journey towards understanding myself. I don't know how to articulate how grateful I am, but I'll try because I think that's important. The place that I'm at in my life right now is so uncertain, yet so certain. I know what I believe. I know who I am. I know what I care about. And because I know those things, it is so important to me that I can be honest about those things. And the conversation that I had today was another step in the direction of being able to be honest about those things. And I am so freaking grateful that it was safe and supportive. That conversation was everything it needed to be and more in terms of being safe and supportive. And I know I'm just getting started. That's a lot to process. But I feel like the steps that I have taken this week and last week have been the necessary first big steps. And the only word that I can use to describe how I feel is grateful. And it's accurate. That's all I can say. And for anybody watching this who knows what I'm talking about, cool. If you don't, someday you will. Just not yet. And I hope that's okay. Because right now it has to be okay. So I hope that's okay. It's a good day.